How to cook Dungeness crab, from fresh and frozen. Prepping the crab. Before we get started, you need to decide whether you want to buy live crabs and do all the prep work yourself or have your seafood seller handle it for you. If you're up for the challenge, buying them live can be more budget-friendly. You can keep live crabs in your fridge for up to 12 hours after purchase. No need for a special setup. Your fridge will keep them cool and alive. When you're ready to cook, grab the crab from the back, between the legs to avoid pinches. Make sure you've got a pot large enough to accommodate them. It's a sizing step, so no cooking just yet. Once you know your pot is the right size, set the crabs aside or place them back in the fridge. How to cook live Dungeness crab. Fill your pot with enough water to cover the crabs and add an extra 2-3 inches. Bring it to a boil on high heat, and when it's boiling, gently add the crabs one by one. The water might stop boiling, but keep it on high heat. Once it's boiling again, lower the heat to a simmer. How long to cook Dungeness crab? For 3-pound crabs, simmer for 20 minutes, and for 1.5-pound crabs, go for 15 minutes. The goal is to cook them through and make the meat soft and tender. When the time's up, turn off the heat, remove the crabs, and give them a quick rinse with cold water. This is the simplest way to cook whole Dungeness crab. How to shell your cooked crab. Now that your crab is cooked, it's time to shell it. Start by removing the triangular flap from the crab's underside. It should come off easily. Flip the crab so its belly faces down and lift off the back shell, pulling from the rear. Drain the crab and discard the liquid from the shell. Scoop out the crab meat and save the shell for garnish or discard it. Remove the bony section at the front and rinse the shell thoroughly. From the body, take off the red membrane at the center and discard it along with any loose pieces. Rinse the body thoroughly with cold water. Remove the gills on both sides and discard them. To get to the delicious meat in the legs and claws, twist them off. You can use a wooden mallet or nutcracker to crack them open. Once cracked, pull out the meat and discard the shell. How to cook Dungeness crab legs. Now, if you've got crab legs on their own or a pre-cooked crab, the process is all about heating them up. The same methods apply whether you're working with fresh, pre-cooked, or frozen crab. For an instant pot, add a cup of water and a few clusters of crab legs. Cook for 4 minutes, and you're good to go. To steam crab legs in a stock pot, add a cup of water and bring it to a boil. Reduce the heat to a simmer, cover, and cook pre-cooked crab legs for about 5 minutes. For frozen crab legs, use the same methods but extend the cooking time to 10 minutes. How to cook pre-cooked frozen Dungeness crab on the grill. For those who prefer the convenience of pre-cooked frozen crab, you can still enjoy it, even on the grill. Wrap your frozen crab in aluminum foil and heat it up on the grill at 450 degrees Fahrenheit. If it's frozen, cook for 15-20 minutes. If it's thawed, 10 minutes will do. No need to thaw the crab first. Crab cooks quickly, and this method ensures it's heated all the way through.